September 2025. The agent of a well-known actress during a routine search found her face. Video thumbnail hanging on an overseas adult website. The body in the video is not me at all. The position of the mole on the face. It's all the same. The actress has never filmed such content, never authorized anyone to misuse portrait rights. As a result, this AI face-changing composite video, the broadcast volume of the whole network directly soared through 300 million. She is not the first. It won't be the last. Today we're going to talk about AI changing faces. According to 2025 Global Deepfake Report by Security Heroes, 96% of AIs on the internet change their faces for indecent content. It's all malicious synthesis. Most of the victims are women. In 2019, the whole network 14,000 face-changing videos. By 2025, the 8 million. 6 years skyrocketed 571 times. What kind of technological upgrade is this? It's just a frenzy of curiosity. 2025 third quarter. Nearly half of deepfake chaos. It's all about celebrities and public figures. Put it bluntly, the more famous you become, the appearance is more out of the circle. The easier it is to be targeted by bad guys. And this is just the AI face-changing drama. The most dazzling scene. AI face change, scientific name Deepfake. To put it bluntly, it relies on generative adversarial network GAN technology, forcibly splicing and transplanting a face onto someone else. In the early years, the technology was still very tight. The mouth shape doesn't match. Stiff expression. The edges are also easy to wear. But by 2025, the diffusion model and the maturity of real-time rendering technology make these flaws almost completely disappear. Now the dynamic face swap video. It can be detected by blinking in vivo. It may even deceive some banks' face swiping systems. What makes people's back even colder is, now the threshold for doing AI face changing is ridiculously low. 2025. The scientific research team exposed a certain open source change in the paper. Launch models so far. 15 million downloads. It's full of internet celebrities. Even the facial data of countless ordinary people. To put it bluntly, as long as you usually fall in love with the internet. Sent selfies casually. Your face has already been entered into the training library. It has quietly become a material for others to use indiscriminately. The first layer of this matter, it's called digital aggression. You may have seen headlines like this in the news. A female star's face was transplanted into an adult film. The video went viral in the Telegram group. The brokerage company sends a lawyer's letter, but the overseas server can't be deleted. It's violence without wounds. He left no bruises, no bloodstains, but the harm he caused to the client. It may be more difficult to heal than physical aggression. What's even more absurd is, people who swipe this kind of face-changing content, mostly guilt-free, they can always brainwash themselves and they're not real. Didn't you just change your face? Innocuous. This myth is ridiculous. To put it bluntly, I didn't really hit anyone. Just venting violence at her pictures. What's the difference? Faces are not templates to be used casually. It is the trump card of personal dignity and identity. Misappropriation and splicing maliciously to create pornography and spread rumors. It is properly in the network. Invisible bullying that hurts people without seeing blood. The second level is called the resurrection of the deceased. Joxing Miss Jew spends money to restore her mother's appearance with AI. Relatives smile warmly, comfort and miss. Full of healing vibes. That sounds affectionate. Okay, this is the most paradoxical part of AI face-changing technology. It can be used to heal sadness. It can also be used to inflict new damage. And in between, it's just a thin line. By 2025, more than 1,900 businesses will be resurrecting the dead with AI. Low-cost moving pictures to 10,000 yuan's interactive digital people are readily available. It has become a new format of digital funeral. Qingming Festival. The search volume for this service. Year-on-year growth of more than 300%. The Central Cyberspace Administration was launched in May 2026. Special naming and rectification of improper use of AI to resurrect the deceased. Because there are too many unclear questions hidden in it. Who will define inappropriate? What should I do if there is a disagreement between family members? Who owns the digital portrait rights of the deceased? Think deeper. The human face can be copied and tampered with at will. Is face swiping verification still necessary? Mobile phone unlocks financial transfer access control attendance. All face brushing mechanisms. All based on the premise that the face itself is unique. Once this point is broken, trusting the security defense line directly becomes a high-risk vulnerability in seconds. So is this thing completely hopeless? No either. By the end of 2025, the Cyberspace Administration of China has released the revised version of the regulations on the management of deep synthesis services. All AI-generated content shall be embedded with invisible digital watermarks, and platforms must label suspected deepfake content. Tencent, Alibyte, and other companies. We're also working on multimodal detection systems by analyzing the interframe inconsistencies of facial microexpressions, details such as sound spectrum anomalies, to identify counterfeit content. Nowadays, most of the various anti-face changing measures are useless. It's hard to really build a line of defense. Now the threshold for counterfeiting is ridiculously low. Normal computer with free tools. Spend some computing power and a few photos that you can find at random. You can easily create digital avatars of others. And it's really scary when you think about it. In the future, AI will not only replicate appearance, they can also imitate tone, thoughts, and habits. Create digital avatars that are difficult to distinguish between real and fake. Until then, what's the point of our identities? Technology should convey warmth, rather than causing new harm. But here's the thing. Who decides what warmth is? What is harm?